He talking about we don't get no special jersey. Hey, no, I'm going all white. I fuck with these. Damn.
The niggas was in there, bro. I couldn't even get the ball off.
Only got real what's round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Oh,
yeah, like a 40-yard pass.
You better call back up.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other
It's on YouTube.
sport.
It's on
Both
YouTube, right?
teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This how we coming out, 80. See that new defense, new additions. How we gonna play? How we gonna play? I'm at Khalil Mack and Keanu Neal. No, this is their first game. Whoa, hold on. Don't lag on me. You did? Oh, you did.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down.
Coming to you. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh,
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 41-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 37.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh, they almost had me on some bullshit.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Happy birthday.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down.
He talking about fuck that.
I can't even tell the nigga happy birthday till 2 more hours, G. So it ain't your birthday over here, G.
Alright, I might say cuz I got what, 19 minutes over there.
I brought you
got 2 more hours, G.
I swear, happy birthday, son.
They'll drop the throw.
I didn't think he could go to
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there.
that boy
Good
goes
enough
straight
for a
old
Raider
line.
first
That's
down.
so funny.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Watch it. Switch. Watch the shit.
Back to the ground. This time to Bell. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Well, that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Going for it all.
That's so weak. I know what I did wrong, too. That's crazy.
Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week, but a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
This is taken.
Bro, he ain't never just knocked my block.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's how we start now.
Set 18 Gator. Watch the flag. You draw corker.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, There.
2nd and 9 now.
Bro, they didn't even let my tight end jump.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
So you can't do that no more.
Alright, I'm back, G.
Hey, Mo.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Straight off the block.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I said, we 12 them on your mouth.
They're going to look.
12, I'm on your ass.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
But they ain't let me pick that shit. Come on, bro.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, who playing
Well, prior to that, he had hit his
pig.
first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like
Oh, you ran out
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Damn.
Show me something, swag, Pappy.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run back inside later.
They'll look to throw.
Right here, jump. Thank you, bro.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Like, that shit's supposed to happen the first place.
It's happening right now.
For an
Big
offense
body.
that has not found the end
That's
zone
real
yet.
light.
That's a
That
big
shit
one.
the first time.
There's the spot right there. The big play that they needed.
They're taking
Now
that
they got to
fast
go ahead and finish this
second
drive
No
and put this
addition,
ball
no
in the end
addition.
zone.
Good.
First down carry for Barkley.
Yeah,
Be
bro.
brought down at about the
You do that all the
42.
time.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll set up a throw.
Bro, I didn't know
Open man completes it to Butler. That catch good for only a
you. Damn, I
yard,
did
and
it
it'll
like
be
that.
3rd down.
Accident, too.
The line to gain is the 33.
Yeah, that nigga pocket is just, you feel me, just big chillin'. That's why you gotta trade me somebody that you want.
Big body. That's a big. Come on, bro. That's a big.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here comes Cohen. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Shit like that happen every time. That's why I don't do that weak ass shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys on
Alright, look at that weak ass shit.
You know the motivational
That shit
speech on the
trash as fuck.
sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer,
That shit
create
weak.
space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low
Right,
man
that's how
wins.
it's a
Let's go
game. They
do it
let
on
weak
this
shit like
drive.
that.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Pick.
And the
That
throw
weak
left
ass
sideline
shit.
here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down, even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Bruh, what the fuck?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Excuse me.
Now back to throw.
Look at that, bro. That's so trash. Okay, we could
before getting this inside the 30. They'll get 34 yards.
I'm right there. Look at that.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Like, look at that. They moved me out the way for him to catch the shit. I ain't the slide. Don't do
that. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage.
They really moved my nigga out. You see that shit? They moved my nigga out the way for him to catch the shit.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on
but I be tripping.
That's what I get to do against you, G. Throw it to you like you not there. Bird box.
You can try it. You can try it.
Let me figure out my eyes closed.
And he's going to have a first down
get that nigga out of here,
gets
man.
this one to the 17-yard line.
Smack. Is that Calvin Johnson?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. George Kittle. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Cover 3, the safety's gonna have to come back down for the other one.
And that's a big body. He catching that shit. Come on, man. It's a little ass boy.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
It's a video game. He gonna get that's of course. Real life, he not doing that shit.
After the incompletion on first down.
Nah, real life, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. Real life,
that's what's gonna happen. I don't
catch.
give a fuck if that's motherfucking Calvin Pryor little ass. You throw the jump ball, nigga. Niggas know how to play the ball.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this shit's so fucking trash.
But in this situation,
oh shit,
this shit ain't got no type of one-on-one animations or nothing.
Because in real life, ain't no really no one-on-one animations like that no more.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Oh, I ain't even peeked what it was.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
No way.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2.
He has surgery or he in surgery?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I thought he already had surgery.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be brought down.
That nigga Thalo got to play. What you mean?
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to
I'm about to say, he can't help that shit.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check 61, matchbox, light, 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Recon, 132 fighter. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill,
come on, bro.
That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Blocks, cool.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Niggas run right through.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
It's like when I ran that shit in
2nd and
practice.
14.
They'll block it decent. It wouldn't be crazy blocks, but it'd be enough to spring up in the little run.
With Barkley. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
X3, 218, chop.
Either here or here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He couldn't fit that over there.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Does that happen to you?
Look at that. Bro, I'm hitting triangle.
Actually doing that back in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd
I clicked
down.
on that one. He just
and now
walked that
offensively, it's
in.
3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's Bell.
God, I thought he was cutting outside.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And then I can't even change
They'll
myself.
run the option to the short side left. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll run on second down with Cohen.
That's it.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Ready, 56. Months 56. Drop deep, slam.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down the middle. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Driving down the field.
Because I tried to throw it to, I forgot, I tried to throw it to somebody like,
ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Pilot, 64, Lee Griffin.
Yeah, I can see where the play goes.
9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back. But it's still a 3rd and 8. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Abuse that, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
Is that what you own?
Here's Sam Martin now. As he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return is Cohen. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
I don't give a fuck.
That's why I like my 6'3", 6'4", my old.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. So they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The
Ravens on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Let me figure out this little 35 was afraid of.
Come on, bro.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Bell with a first down carry there as he'll get about 4 out of that. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
Get that. Come on, bro. The one time.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that move like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably took about this training camp.
No, I only got him
free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit.
Thank you, bro.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Lane. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's cool. That's cool. We split every year. I ain't tripping.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 2 yards out of the
cool.
there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
I ain't tripping. We split. I ain't tripping.
Taking care of the ball. All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense. Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. On 3rd down, here's Bell.
Like shit like that. Like Ryan Shazier. Like, come on, bro. They didn't do it like
that one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Shazier, bro, he killing this nigga. If he was still playing. If he was still playing. Like, that
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right.
No, it's a game. I ain't tripping.
The rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out.
I'm in the game. Like, it's no problem.
Getting downfield, helping him out.
I hate niggas that be like that. Like, it's just a video.
And I hate niggas like you that just talk. Like, you ain't nothing but talk. Okay, let's go. Like, I already beat your ass once. You trash.
You gotta be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space.
Waste of time, nigga.
Plays that can be run there.
Oh, it's the wrong button.
Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. He's a little too aggressive there.
Nigga been playing Madden 20 years. That's why I'd be buying nigga that play this shit.
This time he tricked himself.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3. After the penalty, it's Bell. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really
You got to
lost.
get a couple stats.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Man, that nigga not playing this shit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of
Come
DJ
on, bro.
Shark. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Weird, bro. Can't never
the team
get
that
two.
just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly
I can win by 40, win by 1. I'll take it.
Whether it's just more focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together.
It was like
in the
that the
second half,
first,
and no
the
points were allowed.
second, and then it was like that this year.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings.
I don't think I'm a man.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Oh, shit. You talking about play?
Do that right now. Do it right now.
I'm dead.
John Wall.
What's up, man, Darius? I want his players.
There's not gonna play.
He's talking about Darius. I think they're gonna be going for a week. God damn.
Damn, so that mean so you might as well send them the week then. Oh no, y'all gotta make them trades. I forgot.
Virgo.